is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
A smattering of boos for Johnny Gargano. Proceed the question, of course, why, Johnny, why? He gave us an answer. What do you make of the answer that Johnny Gargano gave in regards to why he was the man who attacked Aleister Black?
Well, he felt like Black was in the way. He felt like Black was collateral damage, and all that was to get his stand again on Tommaso Ciampa. This man was the reason why Black lost his NXT title. He was the reason why Black could not again compete for the title at TakeOver Brooklyn 4. I got the feeling that Gargano is going to pay dearly tonight.
I guarantee you, I think that Gargano messed with the wrong guy.
Gargano contends that he doesn't think he did anything wrong. He's not afraid of Aleister Black. Remember, Gargano pinned Aleister Black in that fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Championship last December. Johnny Gargano's heinous actions have brought the devil out in Aleister Black, who is apoplectic. He is coming to collect his pound of flesh.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The Devil's Envoy with a bad message for Johnny Gargano. The horns of retribution on his shoulders. You're Johnny Gargano. You've got to be shaking in your boots right now, surely.
It was NXT's Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross, who had a bird's eye view of the parking lot attack at Full Sail Live. She spilled the beans to Black, identifying Johnny Gargano, Percy. And Johnny wrestling, he said he woke up feeling dangerous like his beloved Cleveland Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield. He may need the entire Cleveland Browns team to keep Aleister Black at bay.
Yeah, you're right. Ever since Nikki Cross told Aleister Black who the assailant was, Black has been on an absolute rampage.
Gargano clearly unapologetic. Black took to social media. He said, "Forgiveness is for those who fear death. There shall be no remorse."
Johnny Gargano in his record 11th TakeOver match. That epic rivalry with Tommaso Ciampa still very much in Gargano's purview when he sees Black as standing in the way. Dueling chants here at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, and Aleister Black. Oh no!
What is Gargano doing?
Black explodes with a kick to the face, and Black utilizing that striking technique to attack Johnny Gargano, but Gargano misses with the... And Black just kicked Gargano's face almost off his shoulders.
Get in, Aleister, come on. Get it back in.
Well-versed martial artist in his native Netherlands, the first Dutch-born athlete in WWE, Aleister Black. But now he's on the receiving end of that striking attack from Gargano.
It's cat and mouse from Gargano so far.
Look at the quickness of Johnny Gargano.
Gargano using his defense, trying to tire out Black as Black
Oh, look at
expands.
this.
Oh, wow, you talk about getting inside the head of Aleister Black. And Gargano avoids a kick and delivers a kick of his own. And Johnny Gargano with the early edge on Aleister Black.
So that boot landing in the shoulder blade, but Black turns things around. No! Johnny Gargano has done a great job in the early going of this match. They've taken the majority of the offense.
And while this match is as personal as it gets, remember, both of them still vying the opportunity to become NXT champion. It was Johnny Gargano's obsession with Tommaso Ciampa that cost Aleister Black the title, and that may have cost Johnny Gargano some teeth.
Now the strikes that that knee caught him right across the jaw.
The striking man from Amsterdam is ready to take flight.
Whoa!
Oh, and
Goodness.
Gargano immediately delivering a kick to Black.
Well, I did not expect this start to the match.
Gargano said he's laid Black out twice. He'll do it again tonight.
And now the boos begin to rain down on Johnny Gargano, who's gotten in touch with his dark side and, dare I say, is beginning to like it.
I think Black got caught off guard when Gargano slapped him. It really infuriated Black. And to a certain extent, Black forgot about his training and just came out house.
Gargano lands on his feet. O'Connor rolls, shoulders down. Beautifully done by Johnny Gargano. There's a reason he is still called Johnny Wrestling.
Well, the ability to do that sort of a technical transition in this sort of a tense, pent-up match, that speaks to Johnny Gargano's mental state, surely.
And after so many months of Tommaso Ciampa getting into the head of Johnny Gargano, it appears now that Gargano's in the head of Aleister Black. Gargano was looking for La Magistral and a good distribution of weight by Black. And Gargano again goes for the cover. And Aleister Black kicks out, but Aleister Black trying to recalibrate, trying to get himself back mentally and physically into this match. Oh. Nigel, how important is this match for the psyche of Johnny Gargano?
Well, it's super important. I think really he sees himself as the hero in this conflict, but he has to win here to really put any kind of belief behind that.
And he's showcasing more of an edge, Percy, with those knife-edge chops against Aleister Black. Johnny Gargano feeling himself.
Yeah, I can actually completely see why. He's already taken out Aleister Black twice, but this is not going to be easy. Aleister Black sees what's coming tonight. There's no ambush tonight.
And yet I am surprised Johnny Gargano seems to be a step ahead in the striking department on Aleister Black, and Gargano rolls Black through. Oh, but both of them missing with their strikes. Before Gargano lands that forearm from the southpaw position before being doubled over with that knee to the midsection by Black.
It's really only the second time in the match that Black has been able to mount any kind of significant offense.
Oh, and Gargano avoiding Black momentarily, but he didn't avoid that kick to the face. Back Conhito by Aleister Black. Wipes out Johnny Gargano at ringside. And the emotional release of Aleister Black being put on the sidelines.
Take a look here, Aleister Black pulling out all the stops. Incredible, taking his eyes off of Gargano at the very last second to ensure that he contacted.
And that is Black's physical way of getting into the head of Johnny Gargano, who is used to collecting air miles. Black putting the boots to Gargano. Irish whip. Oh, beautiful sweep by Black. And Black again continues that striking attack using all 8 points of his limbs. Cabrera into the cover by Black.
Look, Gargano did not expect this type of fight, this type of offense from Aleister Black. He did not see this coming.
How could he not?
When you strip it all away, two of the most technically proficient sports entertainers in NXT, and yet this is more than just about the match. This is very personal for both superstars, and yet both of them want to get to the same end destination, the NXT title.
I mean, Aleister Black is a man who says, if you don't like me, come at me, and that's fair enough. It wasn't so much that Gargano attacked him, it was that he attacked him and then hid from him for months.
Waistlock by Black, back elbow breaks the grip. Oh, super kick by Black too. Johnny Gargano that sends Gargano outside of the ring. And Black utilizing the ring. And Black lands on his feet, doesn't know where Gargano is. Tope into the DDT. Johnny Gargano just planted Aleister Black on the outside of the ring. And another slingshot DDT. Will this be it? Black barely survives as Johnny Gargano on the cusp of eliminating Aleister Black and focusing once again on Ciampa.
So close. Here's, we'll take a look. Over the top, hit the DDT, full impact. Now what's going through the head of Gargano? Has done very well thus far in the match.
Hey, look, I want to go back, Nigel, to a point that you made about Johnny Gargano hiding from Aleister Black. I don't think he hid from Black. I don't think he hid from him at all. I think he was just trying to get his bearings together to figure out what his next move was going to be.
Well, if this is his next move.
Here, Johnny. You're not the chosen one. I am. You can't get the job done, Aleister. You can't.
Gargano talking trash. Oh! Spinning back elbow by Black. Oh, what a beautiful step up enziguri by Gargano, and both superstars now showcasing their hard-hitting offense. The defense definitely not hermetically sealed.
Flurry of offense, but no.
Dazzling display. Reverse spike Rana by Gargano. Oh, what a knee! What a brutal knee! They're on their feet here at Staples Center, showing their approbation for two of the very best in this hard-hitting grudge match. 13,598 in attendance here tonight for TakeOver War Games 2, and this war is just brewing.
Well, Aleister Black said that he was going to expose Johnny Gargano for the fraud that he is. I've got to be honest.
And the two rings, of course, which will house the War Games match coming up, but Black utilizing the other ring, and Gargano's in one ring, Black in the other. It's Black that blasts Gargano in the face. Oh, wow! Dazzling display by Black, German suplex with a bridge and a 2 count.
Talking about guts, though. You talk about resilience of Johnny Gargano being able to withstand that flurry and kick out before the count of 3.
A chant that has become a staple at NXT TakeOver events. This is awesome. This is grueling. This is Johnny Gargano versus Aleister Black.
Oh, got him!
Gargano with the clothesline on the former NXT champion.
Gargano's slow to follow up after all the energy that Gargano has used thus far in the match.
And Gargano looking for the Gargano escape.
He's got it right in the center of the ring.
As NXT TakeOver trends #1 worldwide, Gargano wants to be the #1 contender. Rolled up by Black, and Black almost put himself in the pole position. A cavalcade of kicks. An incredibly grueling matchup here between Gargano and Black. And a lawn dart, the snake eyes on that second turnbuckle by a man who, I have to admit, beginning to act like a bit of a snake to some in the NXT universe.
There's a smile on the face of that snake right now, salivating, eyeing his prey.
Gargano can sense he's a tap out away. What? Oh. Wow. No. Gargano poking the bear. Oh, and a DIY. Wow, going back to his DIY days. Aleister Black saying, bring it!
Give me your best one!
Give him your best shot is what Aleister Black wants!
Give me your best shot, John!
Gargano exposes the knee!
No!
Black avoids it! Oh, but the kick connects!
Didn't avoid that!
Oh, and another running knee! Gargano could put Black away here! Black powers out! Black powers out! And Gargano in a mixed state of befuddlement and prayer, wondering what is it going to take to finally vanquish Aleister Black.
Aleister Black thought that he had the genius move. He sat in the center, expecting Gargano to come with a knee, which Gargano did. He was going to roll him up, but instead Gargano, again, playing a better game of chess, hitting that kick.
Both superstars have had emotionally draining years. Gargano, obsessed with Tommaso. Johnny Gargano continues to just pummel Aleister Black. And I'm beginning to think, and it's quite evident, that yes, a win to get another opportunity at the NXT title is the most important thing, but Gargano wants to hurt Aleister Black.
Black is rubber-legged at this point.
Black's got a lot of fight left in him, it looks like, Nigel.
A furious exchange of strikes.
These superstars have got to try to get their hands up to protect themselves.
And it does not behoove Gargano to get into a striking contest with the striking man from Amsterdam. But Gargano standing in the pocket. Oh, and he popped Gargano's head back like a Pez dispenser. And Gargano jumps Black to the outside.
They're right down by us.
Drop back Suicida. But what incredible timing by Black. Black blasted Gargano in the face with a knee.
That knee directly to the jaw.
Guys, one more time, take a look at this. Johnny Gargano thought he had Aleister Black dead to rights, but watch the impact by Aleister Black.
That knee landed perfectly upside the jaw of Johnny Gargano.
And the black metal fan, Aleister Black, with better timing than a metronome on that nasty knee to the face. A war of attrition here in Los Angeles. Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano. Gargano responsible for the biggest mystery of the summer. The man responsible for attacking Aleister Black in the parking lot, and now Gargano begging off after all he's done to the Dutch Destroyer.
There's no way Black is going to have mercy tonight.
Gonna buy a little time.
Johnny Gargano now at the mercy of Aleister Black.
sorry.
Is Gargano? What?
His kiss.
Gargano asking Black to finish him, to put him out of his misery. Am I hearing this right?
You've got better hearing than me. I don't know.
What is Gargano doing? Oh! Gargano blocking the attempt of the Black Mass, rolls Black up for a 2. Gargano immediately changes. Gargano escape.
Gargano suckered Black in.
The method to the madness of Johnny Gargano on full display. Johnny Gargano looking to be Johnny Takeover, and he wants to take Aleister Black's soul away from him in this grudge match.
Black a long way from the bottom rope now, trying to break the grip. That monkey grip of Johnny Gargano.
And Black able to break the grip, and then, wow, a spinning knee! A spinning knee that caught Johnny Gargano on the side of the face.
But Aleister Black is stunned.
The smorgasbord of strikes put on display by Aleister Black. Is he ready now for his pièce de résistance? Oh! Step up knee to the jaw! And look, he's holding Gargano up with his foot.
That unprotected knee landed.
Boom! Black Mass! And Gargano being held up by Black.
Gargano out on his feet.
Aleister Black just wiped out Gargano with another Black Mass. Last rites for Johnny Wrestling. Sweet retribution for Aleister Black.
Aleister Black.
As hard-hitting an encounter as you can experience.
Hey guys, it was just a matter of time. Gargano had this night. He had it coming.
Black gains a measure of revenge. Is it enough after all that Johnny Gargano did to Aleister Black in his career and his health, Nigel?
There is only one man that can answer that question, Mara. We're looking at him right there. We'll take a look at how this match went down. Gargano pushing Black to the outside, but Black was lying in wait for this. Wow! Jumping knee strike. Poor Gargano flush on the jaw. And then that, the first of 2 Black Mass spinning heel kicks.
Not one Black Mass, but 2. The debt must be paid.
He told Johnny Gargano, I will absolve you of your sins. And with that, a second Black Mass.
Aleister Black snuffs out Johnny Gargano's pilot light. The darkness reigns. So much spite in the shots of the Dutch Destroyer. Aleister Black once again has the NXT Championship in his sights.